We are live from Hooks High School, your number 5 ranked Hooks Hornets take on the New Boston Lions tonight. Hooks sporting a 25-1 overall record, that one loss coming in tournament play in Wascom, I believe, versus Mount Pleasant Chapel Hill on a buzzer beater. 9-0 in district, 7-0 at home, scoring 74.5 points a game, giving up 42.5. Your New Boston Lions, 9-13 overall, 4-5 in district, scoring 52.5, giving up around 56 points a game. Hooks this year has looked unbeatable at many points.
Yes,
and I did happen to watch the game that they did lose in tournament play down there. Good game. I think they could play that game 100 times and win at 99, but they did get beat on a buzzer beater.
They did get beat on a buzzer beater.
But Boogie did not play.
Boogie didn't play. Ranson didn't play. And, not taking anything away from Chapel Hill. They're a very talented team, and we're possibly going to see them, I think, maybe 3 or 4 rounds deep.
It's senior night here at Hooks, and I don't think we can go through pregame without talking about the winning attitude of these seniors. And I don't know this, but I would assume this may be the most winningest group of seniors in Hooks history.
Hey, I'm going to go ahead. I don't even know that fact, but I'm going to.
And it may not be right, I would bet it.
I'm going to stand on that fact, matter of fact. I mean, I really do think that these guys have been the most accomplished team. Now, I'm going to have to back up. Coach Boston will kind of jump on me there with buckets of Boston. There were some winning teams back when his dad was a coach, and I'd have to dig in the record book. But these young men right here are very, very talented.
Last year, made it to the state tournament. I hadn't been to the state tournament since my dad took me when I was a kid in Longview.
I remember you telling the story.
In 93, so it was exciting to go back. Kind of hate it's in San Antonio. But either way, Hooks is really good at basketball. Let's just say that. And they're going to start with Keyshawn Walls on the line, and that is going to be Aiden Juarez's first foul of the night, 4 seconds into the game. Keyshawn has struggled at the line the games I've been at anyway.
Well, hold on. I got to back up a little bit. I've been calling him Shaq. Well, last Friday, man, I want to say he was 9 for 10.
Starts off pretty good.
So I'm going to take the nickname Shaq back.
Give it time.
Yeah, don't make me speak too soon, Keyshawn.
Keyshawn still has the biggest shot in Hooks history.
He sure does.
Never take that away from him. 2 points.
And how lucky were you to catch that on camera?
I had luck. It was skill.
Yeah.
We calling it luck.
No, I know you're a very distinguished cameraman.
All right, first turnover of the night. How about Carvion's career?
Oh, man, he's played on varsity since he was a freshman. Just a phenomenal career. I really hope that he can go somewhere and play some college basketball.
1,000-point scorer here.
Oh, yeah.
There's 2,000-point scorers, two seniors.
Him and Keyshawn. Ransom Jones with a putback. Hooks with this big press.
Ooh, got away with a little bit of travel there, but it was happening so quick.
Oh, Carvion.
Carvion's going to draw a foul right there.
He's going.
And Adrian Marks doesn't like it. That's going to be second team foul. That was an experience move right there by Carvion. I mean, he literally drew that foul.
Right. He made him attempt that looked like he was going to take it to the hole himself, but then he backed off.
He is taking it to the hole with the jump stop, man.
There he goes.
First points of the night. Ooh. Man. Say this, New Boston has a lot of athletic kids on the court right now.
They do.
Nice move, nice finish by Aiden Juarez. First points of the night for him and the New Boston Lions. Man, Boogie is just next level.
Yeah, I think him and Keyshawn got a little crossways on that pass down there.
It'll be New Boston ball. I'd like to thank our scoreboard sponsor, State Bank. Been with us since day one. Oh, they called a travel right there.
I don't think Juarez is happy with that.
I think he felt like he might not have been on the ground if there was no contact. Double screen for Carvion right there. Man, another jump stop, dishes it to Key. Golly. 4 points on the night for Key. Carvion's first assist of the night.
Key lose it. Ranson with a putback.
Everything going Hook's way right now. I'd assume New Boston's going to call a timeout, and they do call a timeout right on cue. I watched too many NBA games not to know when timeouts are coming. All right, 10-2, 5:34 left to go in the first. Buddy, let's take this time to thank our game sponsors.
Yes, sir. We're going to have to thank the Downtowner, Black Financial Group, Kinder Elite Academy, C&D Mechanical, Alpha Stone, Exit 208 and Trophies, Nash Electric, Texline Card House, and the City of Hooks. Yeah, these guys, some of these guys right here have been sponsors. I think this is the most time we've aired Hooks games since game day started.
I mean, we always get love over here. When you're ranked number 5 in the state, you're going to draw attention.
Right, for sure. I'm not sure how many games this is for us, but at least 4. But, yeah, thanks these guys. Couldn't do it without you. And they're always jumping to help and actually kind of getting on to me sometimes. Hey, why didn't you ask me? So thanks again for you guys supporting the Hornets. Big rebound for Emmanuel Baird.
Another dish to Key.
Oh,
I thought Key should have been going to the line right there. They're letting him play.
They are.
But, man, Hooks is getting every rebound, it feels like. Carvion pulls the three-pointer. No spin on it. And gets it to drop. 5 points on the night. Last time I was here, he had 6 three-pointers. Steal by E-Man. And good. That is New Boston's 3rd turnover of the quarter.
Hey, the face mask right here this young man's wearing. Who was the guy back in our day, Morgan? Was it Horace Grant that wore that thing?
Horace Grant wore goggles.
Okay.
But they were large.
Right, they were.
Yeah, Horace Grant was a great player.
Oh, for sure.
Man, the 90s, just kids now can't experience that. I know we have, like, superstars.
Right.
But, man, the 90s were a great time for basketball. Another turnover. They're going to count it for him. I thought that should have been on the floor. But either way, Fabian gets his first points of the night.
And goes to the line, right?
And goes to the line, yeah. Are they going to? No, they changed it to on the floor.
Okay.
I mean, if you weren't up 13 points, I'd probably argue that, considering he made everything saying it was good. 6 points on the night for Ranson.
This press is ruthless.
Man, another forced turnover. 5 turnovers. Is it 8-minute quarters in high school?
8 minutes.
Less than 4 minutes.
Romeo checks it. He gets it back.
Ranson said heat check. We know you're good from layups. Okay.
He's good for interceptions.
And another forced one.
He's good for interceptions, too. Oh, he's going all the way.
On the floor. Another good call.
Keyshawn's wanting to check back in, so Ranson and Keyshawn will swap places.
Senior Ransom Jones takes a seat with 6 points in the first.
Romeo's going to go for him a 3. Rod almost had the big steal.
Oh, man.
Who's that, Rod?
Jamarian Jackson going to go to the line. 3 free throws. The junior, Rod Bailey, doubt he makes that mistake as a senior.
So he came over to the desk before the game, And I can't remember if he said, don't call him Jamarian or Jamarion. So I just told him, I said, we're going to call you Double J.
Okay. He didn't say anything to me, so my bad.
It was before you got here.
Okay. JJ with three pointers, or not three pointers, 3 free throws. First one's good. 17-3 ball game, 3:41 left to go in the first. You know, one thing that's worrying me about Hooks, and this is a great problem to have, kinda, but if every game you play seems to be a blowout, at some point when you play a good team, it's like, have you been pushed?
Right.
You know, and that's a scary situation to be in.
You know,
sure
and that's
Coach Jackson isn't looking forward to that.
You know, and that's why Coach Jackson wanted to play in that Tenaha tournament, because everybody in that tournament were ranked in the top 25 in their respective divisions.
But you know, and in his defense, it's not like he's in Dallas or Austin or Houston and can just go, I'm going to go play so-and-so.
Right.
You really can't do that.
It's hard.
And they are the best basketball team in this area.
For
so,
sure.
I mean, I don't know. I don't really know what he can do.
Oh, Braley.
First
Seth
points of
Braley.
the night. But that's a legitimate concern of mine. We know they're a great basketball team. You worry about them not being pushed.
You know, and I will tell you this. I watched the game of the Chapel Hill game where they lost at the buzzer beater. They handled it very well. They played very well, it was a close game the whole game. Never got frustrated, didn't get off their game. They were missing Ranson, like I said, down low.
And Boogie.
Yeah, Boogie was out. He had an injured wheel.
Playing football on the holiday, right?
Well, no, he was at the church at youth group playing basketball and hurt his ankle.
Don't do that, Boogie.
Yeah, no more youth basketball right now. Go to church for sure, but don't go play basketball there.
I want to let everybody know we've added Tony Basso to the game day team. He'll be handling a lot of this district's coverage going forward.
Welcome, Tony. Tony's very good.
Yep. Unlike Tony's first time I met him, I knew he'd work out.
Yeah, he was on the show a couple times this year on the sideline. Very good.
I was out of town both times, wasn't I?
Yeah, I think you were.
JJ's going to go back to the line here.
It was when you were chasing the bear in Alaska.
I found him. Found a bunch of them.
JJ's back at the line.
I should start a podcast about that stuff's big group and to tell that story.
Right.
So JJ is 1 for 4 on the night from the line. Scratch that. 2 for 4. Three for 5.
Rome.
Oh, man, he just could not do it. Romeo's going to line for three votes. That foul is going to be on JJ. I think JJ as a senior probably won't make that mistake, but Hook's getting ready to sub in big here. First one's good. First point of the night for Romeo.
This is going to be the first time we see RK tonight. He's down there getting ready to sub in.
Got Rowden down here getting ready to snowbird.
Yeah, for sure.
I've got a few points doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe my Little League team did too. I don't know.
And Rowden can punch it too.
2 for 3. See TJ Gray's watching. Wide receiver, Texas High. You don't know who TJ Gray is?
Yeah, no, know exactly who TJ. Yeah, TJ's got several big offers to play football. He's going to have a big decision to make one day.
Well, he's already made it.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. Going to the line is going to be Case and Campbell, Louisiana Tech.
Louisiana Tech. Ain't nothing wrong with that school.
No. I personally like that choice a lot better than Tulsa for him.
Right.
But I don't have to go there, so. Yeah. All right, first one's good.
What was the Donnie's son? Went to LA Tech. I think he played a couple years and then got into coaching there. I'm not sure if he's still coaching there or not.
He is.
He is? Good, good.
I'm pretty sure he handles recruiting for this area, but I could be wrong.
Right.
If
But
he
I know
doesn't, he needs to.
I know he's done some good things down there.
Yeah.
Oh, Carvion.
JJ staying home on him, though.
Ah.
Oh. Fourth turnover for Hooks for the night. Rowden pulls
for
it.
three.
No good. Ransom with another rebound.
RK. Ah, he takes it off the foot. He saved it, though.
Oh, man. JJ.
Big JJ.
JJ can hoop. JJ's a hooper.
Hey,
Let's go. 5 points on the night.
he knew we was going to call his name. That's why he came to this table earlier.
Yeah. It takes a disciplined basketball player to stay there and not look at the hips versus just watching the eyes. Man, let's go. And one. Foul on Ransom. This is New Boston have turned the ball over 6 times to Hooks none. Now they both have 6 turnovers 2 minutes later.
Right.
I have a feeling two things are going to happen. Either Coach Jackson is going to let them learn from this and just play it out, or he's going to call a timeout and fix it. Four points on the night.
It doesn't look like he's
Campbell.
interested in calling a timeout right now.
Sometimes you leave him. That's what I did tonight.
Did you?
Yeah, leave him out there. You want to do it? All right. Oh, Carvion normally pulls that.
Well, they were letting them play rough under that bucket.
Hey, you know what? This is how you play at the state tournament. That's what we learned.
Right, right.
So I'm glad they're doing this. Foul on RK Minner, first of the night.
Hey, kind of funny story about Hitchcock. I called my cousin that lives in Tarkington today. They're going to take 4th place out of their district.
No way.
Yes,
That's
Tarkington's taking.
possible.
Yes.
Hitchcock is going to take 4th place.
No.
They returned everybody.
No.
Oh, okay, I was like, what?
Yeah. My cousin works there,
Okay.
and they're taking 4th place out of their district, and they had to play Hitchcock right off the bat.
Yeah, well, you're going home. Don't even show up.
That's what he was saying.
I passed them in the hallway that day, okay? And I'm just going to call it what it is. And I literally thought to myself, they look like grown men. Not one or two of them.
Right.
Every single one of them. I was like, God, I hope we're not playing them. And here they come.
You were hoping they were in that exhibition
Yeah, I
team
was
there.
like, God, I hope y'all are just here to watch.
Good job,
Boogie
Boogie.
with the putback. Yeah, I mean, there was nobody beating Hitchcock last year.
Right.
I mean, especially, I mean, there's no argument you can make. They were just better than everybody else.
Right. So, who was the second team Hitchcock played for the?
I mean, Hooks would have beat the team they played.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Right. I wish.
Or at least it could have went either way because everybody's good.
Right.
But nobody was beating Hitchcock. I mean, they had the size, the speed, the athleticism, and the skill at every position. And they bring back everybody, don't they?
Yes.
First one's no good.
Yeah.
But the thing this year, Hooks had some height last year, but they have size to go with it. Not to say they didn't have size, but who's pushing Ransom around? Who's pushing RK around?
Nobody.
So I'm excited to see that matchup, assuming they play the state tournament.
Right. Boogie's going to take it.
Ransom, almost there for cleanup. Ransom never takes a play off. That's what I like about him.
Oh.
What we got? Man, they're not going to give that to Ransom, but they are going to give him his second foul.
I'm going to have to say, it looked like he had his feet planted.
That's a bang-bang call.
Yeah.
At this, no, they did give the ball to Hooks.
They did.
My bad. I don't know what I'm talking about. So I guess that foul would have been on JJ. His second of the night.
And one.
Seventh point of the night. Carvion Johnson, 1,000-point scorer here at Hooks High School.
And really just an all-around great kid, too.
Good at everything he does.
I mean, just even off the court, he's fun to be around.
One reason I will never forget Carvion is the game that the game winner was shot. And he made that kid fall down and just stared at him and, let him get back up.
Yeah. Actually, I thought the ref was going to hit the whistle, and he was 4 foot from him.
Carvion got close to going back court on that.
Boogie going to take his shot at the 3. Ransom going to put it back.
Man, put Branson on my all-everything team. This dude can ball. He's the guy you want down low. Coach Wall over at A&M, come holler at your boy. Travel, oh my God. Oh my God. Xavier Rowden and New Boston fans can't believe it. I may have to share a little bit of that disbelief with them. They have not started. The buzzer hadn't gone off. All right. All right. Got a lot to count up here. Fabian Grisby counted for a point that quarter. Carvion Johnson, 8 points. Romeo Minner, 2. Manuel Baird, 2. Boogie Johnson, 2. Keyshawn Walls with 4, including 2 free throws to start the game. And Ransom Jones with 8 points, and he earned every one of them because he got the rebounds to get them.
For sure.
Your New Boston Lions, Aiden Juarez, 2. Case and Campbell with 5. JJ with 5. Dante with 1. Seth Braley with 2. We're going to take a quick commercial break. Be right back.
Life is busy, and we get it. The State Bank mobile app was designed to make banking more convenient for you. Check account activity, make transfers, pay bills, and manage your debit card in a snap. You can deposit checks from the convenience of your home or wherever life lands you. The State Bank app lets you organize your accounts, manage alerts, and easily email our customer service experts.
All right, we are back. 27-15 game. Second quarter. Oh. Okay, RK. Nice move, nice finish. Man, that was explosive. I have a feeling they work on explosive workouts over there. New Boston after seeing that.
He just kind of floated all up under them.
That first step was nasty. Oh, Carbion's like, y'all want to guard me? All right. Oh, my God. He's so
mad.
He couldn't finish. Oh. All right. Now they're calling him. All right. RK Minner, second of the night. Aiden Juarez at the line.
RK was looking at Coach Jackson with his displeasure in that call.
That was a foul.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
Don't even do it.
Well, you know, none of them think they foul when they foul.
Yeah, that's every basketball player. You're right.
So Boogie checks back in for RK right there.
Both are good. 6 points on the night, Aiden Juarez. If you're watching, please share the stream. As always, support these businesses you see on the screen. They're supporting the kids.
Like, share, and subscribe.
Hey, if you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe.
Right.
Said Boogie, we ain't gonna let you shoot the corner.
Hey, when you got Fabian and Carvion both out there, you're not buying no tortillas tonight?
Man, I don't carry a lot of cash on me. That's a cash-only business they're running. You know?
You're right.
Yeah, they're running from the tax man. You know? And I have the worst seat in the house for this. It's impossible for me to win.
No, so what I was telling you is you don't really have to stay here. You since you're on the
No,
corner,
she
you
made
can-
it very clear last time.
Don't
The
move.
lady with the measuring tape said you got to throw it from where you're sitting.
Well, just stand up and run down there.
No, she. If I were to win, she'd be like, nope. I could tell she plays by the rules because the first night I was like, look, Marley's out here about to cheat, and she breaks out this measuring tape, and I was like, oh, this is for real.
Yeah, Miss Roach don't play.
Eight points for Aiden. That's going to be 6 in the first minute and 30 of this quarter. 4 coming at the line.
Oh, Fabian. Man, he makes it look pretty.
Third point of the night for Fabian.
Well, he's giving Warriors
All right.
fits.
I'm going to go ahead. Aiden can ball. I'm just going to throw that in there. I didn't like the end right there, but everything
Come on,
leading up to
Romeo.
that was good.
Yeah, good job, Romeo.
Fourth point of the night for Romeo Minner. Oh. That's going to be a foul on Ashton Rowden, sophomore. Boogie Johnson. Fourth point of the night. What we got going on
I'm
here?
not sure. I heard the whistle blow after he
And
made the shot.
we have an injury.
Who's down?
Looks like that is going to be Ashton Rowden, the sophomore. And
Number 23, Brandon Harwell checks in for the first time tonight for New Boston.
nice hit there by
Good.
Casey Campbell, 7th point on the night.
Big jumper, big jumper.
Set up by Aiden Juarez. And we have not had a turnover this quarter. 6 for both teams in the first quarter, none so far in the second.
Got Big Worm joining us on the live watching.
Big Worm. You know, for him to be, y'all claim him. He don't ever show up to nothing.
He don't never come to hook stuff, but I have to vouch for Big Worm. He is a hooks
No,
hornet.
he's a PG Hawk.
Well, he turned into it with his kids.
Oh, he's still a PG Hawk. Don't let him watch it.
Oh, Carvion.
Corey's cussing us right now. Ranson with another rebound. Golly. Man, I don't know if Boogie meant to, but he drew that foul on Juarez. It's his second of the night. He does not need to get in foul trouble because he's the one getting these guys open. But he's going to take a seat.
Who checked in for him? Is that number 2?
Yeah, Adrian
Mertz?
Mertz.
E-Man.
Oh, Carvion Johnson with a big block. Sure, we'll see that on the highlight reel.
Ganaway did not want to see that.
I know Boogie's a wide receiver, but, man, he looked like a safety right there, guarding him. All right. Boogie Johnson's first foul.
But just think of Boogie's frame right there. Imagine 60 more pounds on him of muscle.
Yeah, Corey agrees. He is a PG Hawk.
Is that what he said?
He said that is correct.
I think he might have been going towards the Hornets.
What we got going on here?
I don't know.
I had my head down.
So the referee inbounded it to him and was ready for him to go, and then he acted like the whistle wasn't blown. He just started walking and handed the ball back to the ref, and so now it's going Hooks' way. It was a very strange moment that just happened. I guess there was confusion. I don't know what just happened, to be honest.
So, Morgan, I do got a question, and Doty was unsure earlier. When is the time you can move on when you're inbounding the ball?
Listen, I thought I knew that until that Jefferson game last year.
Right.
That's step back three-pointer by Carviar. Second three-pointer of the night, 13th point. So that Jefferson fiasco in Mount Pleasant last year, God, he was wrong. I've never seen anything personally like that. And to answer your question, I guess I really don't know. That's a Boston question.
Right.
Because it's so rare to see it.
So it happened in the girls' game earlier, and it got called. Ooh, Ransom.
I think he was out. He was out there. Going to travel.
Rod.
Throw it up.
Rod Bailey with a putback.
First points of the night for Mr. Bailey.
I don't know if it.
Fouls on Carvion. Good call. Man, head-to-head contact right there. They're going to stop this game here in a minute right after this. Man, Ransom's down. I heard that all the way over here. So let's take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
Whether you're looking for a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV, or maybe a new or pre-owned boat or RV, care for a car wash, had a fender bender, or you need service on your vehicle, boat, or RV, we have it all when you let us exceed your expectations at Greg Orr Auto, Marine, and RV in Shreveport, Texarkana, and Ashdown. Shop hassle-free and always be treated like family while choosing from our sensational selection. In Shreveport, visit or Acura, or BMW, or Cadillac, or in...
If you're in a vehicle, be sure to check out Greg Orr Auto. They have a ton of different, I didn't realize they're all across the country.
For sure. They're all the way down in Florida.
They have they sell everything you can possibly imagine. First one good for Rob Bailey, third point of the night. They've been great to us. They sponsor us here in Texarkana, partner with us down in Longview as well. Like, we wouldn't be in Longview if it wasn't for them. Shout out to Greg Orr, Thomas Orr, and the entire Orr staff. Second one, no good. 2:41 left to go. Actually, Thomas Orr's son played on my basketball team. Good finish. Manuel Baird, fourth point of the night. I did count, when the head's knocked down here, I did count that as a New Boston turnover. That's their first of the quarter. Good block there.
Good job, Rod.
Man, that looks so smooth. Pass and finish. 5 points for Rob Bailey in this quarter.
Keyshawn. Oh.
Man, I'm going to make fun of him with that later.
Yeah.
$15 points. Carvey on tonight. First half.
Lichty with the steal.
And New Boston with the steal.
And the three, it's up. Good job on E-Man.
6 points on the night for E-Man. 1:22 left to go in the first half.
This pressure.
Man, I feel like they
puts
need
teams-
to put Aiden back in. He was having no problems with it, and there was no turnovers while he was out here.
Right.
In the last less than a minute and a half, New Boston's had 3. Catch and shoot, no good. Man, New Boston's just giving up. There are 4 players not even on that side of the court.
Man.
All right, timeout called. We're going to take one with them.
Here at Local Habit Coffee Company, we are true coffee connoisseurs and the area's only third wave coffee shop. We are excited as football and fall rolls around to introduce this year's fall drink lineup. We have an all-organic homemade pumpkin spice latte, a delicious s'mores latte, and finally, a smoked maple bourbon cortado that can only be described as fall in a cup. No matter what your preference, you can get your dose of fall right here at Local Habit. We cannot wait to see you in one of our shops, and remember to go make something good happen.
Man, I see there's Ladarian Taylor watching. Are you Ladarian Taylor, graduated from Longview High School in 2003? Let me know in the comments.
The year I was born.
Hadn't talked to this dude in forever. God, that makes me feel old.
Dang, Jody, don't say that. 03 model over there.
Evidently, you can run out of timeouts. He just did. Oh, another almost turnover.
Jody, either you
It must be a dead ball where you can run down the baseline. Maybe that's it.
I don't think that can be
Hey,
because Jefferson.
I'll get clarification.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, he's going to ask Bowles.
Yeah, we'll find out for sure right now.
That's the man to ask right there.
Get 600 wins. I assume you know the rules.
So I just got clarification to that. Mr. Coach Jack Bowles told us only after a basket are you allowed to run up and down the baseline to pass the ball in.
I thought that's what Jayla did.
That's just what somebody out of a timeout just did that.
That's what Coach Bowles just told me.
Oh, making me question it. All right, Coach Bowles. That 600 wins. I don't know. Oh, Carvion blocked it anyway. Man, that first half went by fast. 51-23. Let me give you some numbers here. Fabian Grisby's going to finish the first half with 3 points. Carvion Johnson's going to lead all scorers with 15. Romeo Minner has 4 points. Rod Bailey with 5. E-Man with 6. Boogie Johnson with 4. Keyshawn Walls with 6. Ransom Jones with 8. And then Aiden Juarez on New Boston. And he made a bunch of free throws. 8 points. And Kaysen Campbell with 7. JJ with 5. Dante with 1. Looks like Zeth Braley with 2. And 10 turnovers for Hooks. I'm sorry, that's wrong. 12 turnovers for New Boston. 7 turnovers for Hooks in the first half. There'll be a trophy presentation here. Texarkana Friday Night Lights is going to award Keyshawn Walls with
3A co-offensive player of the year.
Shout out to Keyshawn.
Yeah, great year, great career.
Unbelievable.
At Hooks. I made sure to mention it whenever we presented our awards here to Ripken and Keyshawn. He's definitely going to go down as one of the greatest in Hooks history.
6,000 career yards.
Exactly, and you think about it, he didn't even play most of the second halves in a lot of the games that he played, and so you got to imagine what those numbers could have been.
Yeah, and they throw the ball a lot too.
Mm-hmm.
So Hooks doesn't run a normal high school offense. I mean, they're throwing the ball everywhere. Let's see if we can hear this. My buddy Ben, owner of Texarkana Friday Night Lights, presenting that. Does a lot of good things for the kids. Recognizes them. Covers a pretty large area as well. Kind of different kind of coverage from Game Day. but gets everybody their shine. We are going to take probably a 3 to 4 minute commercial break. Tune back in here shortly.
We are excited to announce here at Texarkana Emergency Center and Hospital that we have expanded our capabilities to better serve our community. As a hospital, we have the capability for inpatient services. After your outstanding emergency care, we can smoothly transition you into one of our new inpatient rooms that have telemetry monitors in every room to continue your concierge medicine care. While our patients continue receiving their care in their inpatient suites, we also make sure that your loved ones are taken care of with our outstanding facilities. Our added services include a procedure room and also the capability of MRIs. With our imaging, we are able to offer outpatient, inpatient, and emergency room, MRI, CT, ultrasound, and X-ray. We are honored by your support and look forward to serving all your future medical needs.
Texar is a community-first credit union which has served members in and around the Texarkana area since 1951.
Having 3 offices and employing almost 100 people, today Texar serves citizens of Cass, Bowie, Little River, Miller, Red River, and Lamar counties.
Through the years, we've had many different names.
From our humble beginnings as Bowie County Teachers Credit Union to where we are today.
We are honored to offer our members quality service with exceptional products.
We also take pride in staying one step ahead when it comes to introducing the latest and greatest in banking technology.
From personal to commercial banking.
And turning houses into homes.
We believe in banking made easy.
To make life easier for you.
My name is Doug Willett. I own M&M Tire and Auto Center. We've been here for over 40 years. We're just a mom and pop place. We service any type of vehicle that you can think of. We do front end alignments. We've got the best front end alignment machine guys here. And we also do AC work for the new Freon, which is the 1234 FY. We do that too. Plus tires. Now that's the major thing. Cooper Tire employees, we're really special with them. We give you 15% off, plus also you get your Goodyear employee refunds back on your tires, which is great for you. Extra value is what you get when you buy from Doug Willett. Don't worry, my guys will take care of you too.
All right, we are back. Give an update. We have Longview game day as well. They are playing for the district championship tonight in Mount Pleasant. And third quarter, about 55 seconds left to go in the third. Longview's down 26-27, which is an extremely low-scoring game for these two teams.
Right, and so this game right here will decide the district championship, correct?
Yes.
Emmanuel Baird for three. I couldn't get it.
Ranson there. God, dude, Ranson is just – he doesn't show up on the stat sheet a lot of times. Like, he has 8 points in the first half tonight. So, all right, so he's showing up. But the little things he does that you don't really get credit for, he's doing all of them. So
what's really amazing is, and in certain games, you'll see him, Keyshawn, and RK all do the same thing. Shaq
misses the first one.
Yeah, he's back to Shaq now.
Yeah, he specifically told me before the game, don't make fun of my free throws. So he had to make fun of his free throws.
You didn't tell me.
Ooh. Mertz took the jumper.
And Boogie.
Keyshawn. I don't think Keyshawn was ready for it.
No. But he did get the first turnover of the half.
Ranson with the steal. He shook it up. Emmanuel.
Good find.
There you go.
Good find by Boogie to find E-Man underneath.
7 points for E-Man.
Oh, and if you notice,
I think that's a good no call.
If you notice, these boys do not play selfish basketball. They dish it off all the time, and sometimes it puts them in a bind when they start dishing it off.
Wow.
Good job, E-Man.
That looks so smooth.
It did.
10 points on the night for E-Man.
Morgan, when you play basketball, could you fly through there like that?
Oh, I could dunk. No joke.
Oh.
Boogie needs to start dunking, quit shooting threes. Boogie Johnson, 6 points on the night.
Oh, Keyshawn.
Keyshawn's going to draw the foul right there on Adrian Mertz. All right, update. Mount Pleasant just hit a three-pointer at the buzzer. 28-31, Mount Pleasant over Longview for the district championship tonight. Man, somebody got in Keyshawn's head.
They started complimenting him.
And now he's start calling him Shaq again.
Struggling.
Keyshawn's going to beat you up in the streets.
Boog with a good rebound and put back.
8 points on the night. All right, Aiden's a senior. And you can tell. JJ couldn't get it to go. And who else comes down with the ball other than Ranson? Boogie Johnson, 10 points on the night.
Emmanuel. Oh!
Boogie there for clean, or no, I'm sorry, Keyshawn there for cleanup. Couldn't get it to go, though.
That was a good pass. They're going to call that on. What's that call right there, Doty?
That was a charge.
Charge.
What on earth are you doing calling basketball and you don't know what a charge is?
You know what? I didn't know what he was fixing to call there. You know, they don't call a whole lot of charges.
Because most people don't know how to take a charge.
Right.
We saw Ransom take one earlier in the game.
I said most people. I didn't say Ransom.
Well, I was just saying in general. I was talking to Buddy, not you.
Ransom Jones ain't most people.
Right.
I'd have to put Ransom in my area top 5 players. Which if I were going to – good shot there by Ashton Rowden, first points of the night. Just because everything he does without the ball.
Right.
He's so valuable without the ball. And when you give him the ball, he finishes. And Carvion's definitely going to be on that team. 17 points on the night.
And the thing about it is he holds his ground and he plays tough. I mean, he's solid when he comes down with the ball. Oh. Like that right there.
Oh. See, look, hustle. That's what I'm talking about.
Would that have counted as an assist?
I would have counted it.
Ooh,
oh.
that was pretty. That was pretty.
9 points on the night. Oh, man. Ace couldn't get it to go. Kick it up to Boogie. Boogie Johnson.
Man.
12 points on the night.
Hey, these little kids love it.
JJ is looking for a foul there. Didn't get it. Clean up there by Case and Campbell. 9 points on the night.
Ooh.
Man.
Bad pass there.
Case and Campbell.
Case and 9 points. What do you know?
Man. Ranson is on one tonight.
3:43 left to go in the third. 40-point ball game. I didn't realize. I just looked up to see that. But let's talk about our game sponsors, buddy.
All right. Yeah, so thank these guys. Can't thank them enough. The Downtowner, Miss Myra, go see her. Some of the best Southern cooking around. Black Financial, Kinder Elite Academy, C&D Mechanical, Alpha Stone, Exit 28 Trophies and Awards, Nash Electric, Texline Card House, and the City of Hooks.
Shout out to the City of Hooks.
City of Hooks, come on, wanted to support the Hornets.
Miss Myra's been good to her. My man Cameron at Alpha Stone.
Yes, sir. Chad Davidson over at C&D
Bet
Mechanical.
on himself.
He did.
And now he's got a super successful business. Exit 208 Trophies. I think we're switching our stuff to them next year. They'll be doing the game day trophies for
I'm
us.
telling you, David Briggs took that and is doing good things, man. Man, I mean, just he I don't even know where he thinks of it. Like, you know, he started making them chains. He made one, and then it took off. People at Texas High were buying them chains for the sideline, for the interceptions and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
And then he was making all kinds of Christmas ornaments and stuff and selling them. And, man, he just got all kinds of stuff going on over at Exit 208 Trophies and Awards.
Update on the Longview game. It's a 5-point ball game, 28-33 Mount Pleasant, 6:18 left to go in the game. And Longview has had the most, I'm trying to think how to say this. They won the state championship in 1993, and this is what many say are the best team since the 93 season.
I mean, they just have a lot of tall people on that team. It's kind of like that team that you were talking about that Hooks saw. I mean, you just walk into a room with them, and then you're like, oh, wow, this is
who we're playing.
This is a dangerous team right here.
Super athletic. They're just a problem.
I
mean, like for a high school basketball team, they look like a college. I mean, I'm sure Ryan Wall's team at A&M would beat them, but they're not any larger than Longview.
Right. Arcade with the steal.
Boogie said he's going to go in a crowded paint no matter
Arcade's
what.
going to put it back.
First points of the night for Arcade. I had my head down. I didn't know what happened.
And back to our sponsors real quick. Kinder Elite Academy, that's owned by Shay Bagley and Megan Grant. They are big-time Hornet supporters. Their kids are in the Hook school system.
The rumor is when you went there, they had to kick you out.
They did. They had to kick me out of Kinder Elite.
You wouldn't,
I couldn't act right down there.
Yeah, they said you couldn't play. You wouldn't play.
Oh! RK got that hurt ankle. He can't get up there.
Yeah, he was telling us in warm-ups he couldn't get up. He rolled his ankle.
Oh, yeah, last Friday he rolled it pretty good.
He tried to make it happen, though. Coach Jackson's laughing with him. You got to respect the effort.
Oh, for sure. And also big shout-out to Black Financial. I can't tell you what Mr. Black does over there, but he is a big-time supporter of the Hornets. That's Annabeth's dad.
Oh, okay.
Is it really? Okay,
that's Annabeth's dad, yeah.
Didn't make that connection, but makes sense.
Romeo for three.
Took him a while to gather that shot.
Oh.
call a foul. I think could have. I think just as easily called a travel.
I was assuming it was a travel.
But no decisions are being questioned in a 42-point ball game.
Yeah, I wasn't really sure what they were going to call. There was just a whole lot of stuff going on there.
Man, Boogie. He's a problem. He's a problem. It's going to be sad next time we come next year. And Boogie Johnson's not on the court.
I know. Boy, that Fabian.
Sophomore.
Yeah, him and Carvion, man. Woo, they're dangerous.
5 points on the night. Caught an offensive foul. He was pushing into him.
You know, I was talking to Coach Jackson about a week ago, and I just asked him. He was at his he's got a little girl that plays in the 5th and 6th grade youth basketball. And I just asked him, I said, hey, Coach Jackson, how fun is it to coach a team that's got this much talent? And he says that they have the most fun at practice. Every practice is fun for them. They all compete against each other, and it's a fun practice. Ooh.
They're getting a little aggressive with Boogie down there. It's his second trip to the floor.
When we talked earlier about kind of one concern, which that was just they got to, who are they going to play that's going to push them until it matters?
Right.
Which I think Coach Jackson would also agree. He wishes he could play some teams that could keep it close. But good finish there. That's his 11th point of the night. But also they play very physical, and you don't want to run into a crew that calls everything. I guess nobody agrees. All right.
Oh, I agree. I was watching.
Distracted.
Yeah, I was watching what Rod was fixing to do right here with this ball.
I apologize.
My bad.
10th turnover of the night for Hooks.
Oh, Fabian with the steal. Oh, Romeo. Oh!
Romeo has no problem dunking a basketball, I just learned. Boogie said, all right, come on. Arcade Manor said, no easy ones.
Well, that's going to close out your third quarter. Hooks Hornets 78, New Boston Lions 32.
Let's take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Life is busy, and we get it. The State Bank mobile app was designed to make banking more convenient for you. Check account activity, make transfers, pay bills, and manage your debit card in a snap. You can deposit checks from the convenience of your home or wherever life lands you. The State Bank app lets you organize your accounts, manage alerts, and easily email our customer service experts. Now that you have State Bank at your fingertips, you can spend more time doing what's important to you.
Your family, your bank, State Bank.
Superintendent Minter texted me. He said he knows the rules.
I'm getting all kinds of texts over here telling me the rules too.
Oh, about the runner down the baseline?
Yes.
I mean, I would hope the Superintendent Minter knows. He's here at every single game. I'm sure he knows the handbook in and out.
He loves basketball. I met him playing basketball when I moved to Texarkana. 3:42 left to go in that Longview Mount Pleasant game, 38-30.
Oh.
Big time
Great
block
block
right there. Timed it perfectly.
Ooh.
Oh. Key goes to the line.
He wasn't about to dunk that while he's trying to cock back like he was. All right, he should have tried to make the layups. He struggled at the line tonight. See if he can get it together. Got it, 10th point of the night, Keyshawn Walls. Eleven. That looked good the entire way. Dante Thompson, 4th point of the night.
There we go. Well, there's a lot of talking right there under the goal. Trayvon, Boogie's brother, enters the game, number 0.
Carvion padding his stats here.
Coach Jackson telling Keyshawn, be quiet.
I was talking to someone before the game. UIL has made sure to let Hooks know that if there is any kind of skirmish anymore, it's going to be a 5-game suspension for Hooks, and so it could cost them playoff and some stuff like that. So definitely got to keep tempers
oh, is that
down.
True? Really?
Yes.
So, like, yeah.
It's true.
And it goes for Carvion.
And we have Ashton Rowden checking in.
Give some shout-outs. Maylee Kate Grant at home watching. Thomas Finnegan, my classmate.
Who did you graduate?
2000.
So, were you at home when the clock was about to?
Oh, yeah. Hey,
that was a real thing.
Oh, yeah. Y2K, baby. All the computers were going to crash and not wake back up.
That was one time every family in the country was together because they were like, I don't know what's about to happen at midnight.
Yeah.
Don't put the kids to bed early.
You know, what's that show, Red Dawn? You remember that? With Patrick Swayze and the Russians come over and try to take over?
I don't remember that.
Yeah, so Keyshawn with a 3.
2-pointer, 15 points.
But everything rolled over and kept working. JJ with the 3. Oh. Zeth Braley.
4th point of the night.
4th point of the night for him.
That is how you take a charge.
Shout out to Scott Scatterfield. Scats out there watching at home. Mr. Tim Braley. You need to come up here to this gym and watch instead of watching at home.
What Fabian does here.
Man, he makes it look pretty.
7 points on the night for
He
Fabian.
can fly through the air.
17th turnover for New Boston.
I thought that was supposed to be a whistle.
It is supposed to be a whistle. Once again, I don't think anybody's calling anybody out at this point. 10 points on the night for Aiden.
Just shout out to Obari Sims watching. I seen her brother Simbo, Brent, watching earlier. Not sure if he's still tuned in.
Oh, Ransom.
Ransom.
Thomas Phoenix said Y2K and a lot of people shook. I know we were shook.
Yeah, we didn't know if the lights were going to come back on at the school after we come back from that Christmas break.
Shoot, I didn't know if we were going to make it past Christmas break. What a wild time to be alive. We didn't know enough about computers.
Didn't
we were like,
back then.
man, hey, if this computer doesn't switch over to 2000, man, we're done. Everything. Hey, the power grid's going down, everything.
Hey, serious business. Hey, I think it was like, I can't remember. I think I made my first email address my senior year. Like something at Yahoo.
Oh, you could get anything you wanted in 2000. Hey, you could get Buddy Shelton. You try to get Buddy Shelton at, what was it, AOL.com right now. See how that works out.
Yeah.
Hey, not they say, but I've seen where some people, I guess when their kids are born, they go ahead and set them up with an email address. If they don't pass them nothing down, they're going to give them an email address with their own name.
Right.
Because they are running out quick. 6 points for RK.
Oh, it was just a little short.
Oh, what a hustle play by Aiden. Oh, he is fast.
He is fast.
I'm sure we'll see him come track season.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to remember him during football.
Thomas says my brother still uses AOL. I still have my AOL account. I ain't ever giving it up. I'll tell you one thing I'd like to have back is my AOL Instant Messenger account.
Hey, man, my parents did not understand that. So I remember the first computer my parents bought, and then I put AOL on it. And we had this big desk in the living room where it sat. And every time you remember the noise when you dial up.
Yeah, I know it off top, but I can't say it out loud.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
Shh, all that bull. Yeah. Ding, da, ding, ding. But anyway, I had downloaded Napster.
Oh, you was a thief.
I sure was.
Buddy Shelton, the thief. I used to burn my CDs off of there, too.
I was cutting records back in.
Yep. And then MP3s came out. Nobody knew how to use them. Y'all got it so. These kids now, all they got to do is click it and download. They had no idea the problems we had to go through.
So you always speaking a foreign language.
I remember back in the day, I'd ride my bicycle down to Hastings. I'd get there early when Master P Ghetto D came out. I bought as many as I could, waited for them to sell out, and then I sold the copies in the parking lot.
Yes. I went to school with a boy named Jonathan Reynolds that did the same thing. Like, he'd go to Sam Goody
Dude, I'm telling
and buy everything up. But do you want to hear a funny story about my first DVD player I ever seen?
All right, tell me.
That was pretty, by the way.
12 points.
Being a high school kid from Hooks, never seen a DVD player in my life. VCR, of course. And you remember them big discs they had at the school? I don't remember what they were called. But
you see
anyway,
them in movies now. I know what you're talking about, yeah.
So anyway, we go over to this girl's house in Pleasant Grove. And coming from a poor kid from Hooks over to Pleasant Grove, house got a media room and all this stuff. They were like, do you want to watch a movie? Oh, yeah, for sure. Well, they opened up this book of CDs, and I'm like, I thought you said watch a movie, not listen to music. And they were like, oh, no, these got movies on them. First one, it blew my mind.
And then Blu-ray came out.
Yes.
Which was basically a DVD that they talked us into buying, paid more money for it.
Exactly.
Hey, somebody in the comments said something funny. Thomas said they don't know nothing about when someone calls. It knocks you off the internet. and it takes like 10 minutes to get back on.
Well, funny story about that.
I wish these kids now knew what dial-up internet was.
Right.
Let them get on dial-up internet, and they won't be trying to get on the internet.
Oh,
anymore.
dude. Sometimes, like I would click and download 5 or 10 songs, and it might take 2 days to get them loaded on my computer.
You got a super slow internet.
Yeah. But,
well, we're over messing with the computer. We had no idea how they worked.
Nope.
Nothing. And nobody did. It wasn't like your parents didn't know how they worked either.
Hey, and the funny thing about it is, it kind of helped connect
11th point of the night.
Us with kids from other schools on that AOL Instant Messenger.
Dude, if I had my AOL Instant Messenger account, my wife wouldn't be able to say nothing to nobody. She makes up these lies about this stuff. Like, dude, if I had my AOL Instant Messenger account, she'd be on hush mouth for sure.
Right.
Anyway, we were way off basketball.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Point. But, hey, minute 19, Hooks got a chance to put a triple spot up.
And we haven't done it all year.
It looked like Coach Jackson was running plays there for a little bit. Maybe they're trying to draw up some new things going into the playoffs and get them ready for new things. And why not test them right now,
So girls start playoffs really soon, right?
I would assume either this Friday or next Friday.
Yeah, they're done.
Yeah, today was their last regular season game.
Right.
Boys have another week or two left. They finished the 13th.
Next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday, yeah.
Oh, yeah, Whitney Kelly says they will never understand how we like the BlackBerry cell phones. Hey, and you got that one with the little trackball? Oh, dude, it would get dirty.
I remember that now. I remember that.
People didn't realize you could pop it out and then just clean the inside, put it back in. They were taking it up to the cell phone store, and I was hitting it for $20 a pop. Like, $20 a pop. You need a new track? I got you. Just going to the back and cleaning it. A little WD-40. Yeah, dude. And looking back on it, BlackBerries were so trash compared to what we have now.
Oh, man.
Remember trying to look at the weather?
Hey, I remember, I guess the first smartphone I ever bought was like this square Samsung. I don't even remember the name of it. But I thought it was so cool.
What was that? Palm Pro?
Palm
Pro?
Pilot.
No, I think it's Palm Pro or something. The big square one. It was the first one that had the little pin and all that. I was actually working for Verizon Wireless when the first Droid X dropped.
Really?
And it was like they had a midnight launch, and that was pretty groundbreaking looking back on it, but nothing compares. I was living in Fort Worth when the iPhone dropped, and you don't have to wait in line now, but back in the day, people would wait 2 or 3 days in line to get one of those phones.
They're wanting this 100. Them boys on that bench are wanting that 100.
Want to give him a name out there. Caden Lichty gets his first bucket of the night.
He sure did.
Good three-pointer by Zeph. 7 points on the night.
Hey, look at these little kids over here.
They're hype.
Yes, sir.
40 seconds left to go in this one. They wouldn't be hype if they had to watch this game on dial-up internet. Good finish there by JJ. 7 points on the night. This is getting serious for this 100-point. Come on, Ranson. What are you doing? Let's go. Ranson said he wants it. If they foul on purpose, I'm going to lose it. 10 seconds left to go. New Boston's not going to hold it. They're going to shoot it. They're going to count the shot. All right, we got something to get excited about here.
Yes.
That's going to be Cason's 13th point of the night. Chance to make it 14.
Carvion was trying to check himself in. He wanted it so bad.
No good. Fabian's going to bring it up. 6, 5, 4. Fabian, floater, couldn't get it to go. 1 second. Is it? Oh, it doesn't fall. It doesn't fall. 99-47. And the crowd got excited here at the end. All right, 7 points for Fabian. Carvion Johnson leading all scores with 17, 15 of those coming in the first half. Romeo Minner with 6, Rod Bailey with 7, E-Man with 10, and RK with 6. Boogie Johnson, 12 points. Keyshawn Walls, 15. Ransom Jones with 10. Caden Lichty with 4. Aiden Juarez, 11 points. Kason Campbell leads New Boston scores with 13. Well, hold on. JJ with 12. I was right. Dante with 4. Ashton Rowden with a 3-pointer. Seth Braley with 7 points. Wasn't the most exciting game I've ever seen, but looks playoff ready.
It got exciting at the end. The kids really wanted that 100. I don't think Coach Jackson was doing anything to try to help them get the 100. But nonetheless, it was fun for the team, fun for the crowd, fun for the little kids over here. And once again, before we go, not sure how the playoffs are going to go, about even watching the games or anything like that. But once again, I want to thank all the sponsors this year. I know some of them are not on here this week, but thank the Downtowner. Miss Myra's always been great to us. Black Financial Group, Kinderlead Academy, Chad Davison at C&D Mechanical, Cameron over at Alpha Stone, David Briggs at Exit 208 Trophies and Awards, Chris Harris at National Electric, Ben Watts at Texline Card House, and the City of Hooks for coming through and wanting to support their Hornets, and couldn't do it without you guys, and totally appreciate it.
Thanks for watching. Till next time.